What is a community school?
What is a community school?
What is a community school?
Community school.
¿Qué es una escuela comunitaria?
What is a community school?
So much more than just an after-school program. It's teaching lessons on a variety of topics that are relevant to youth, but then also allowing our student athletes an opportunity to plan a lesson.
The outcome is a fully integrated garden that's part of the school day activities. So teachers can teach math, for example, in the garden, or science concepts in the garden. Kids are in the garden all the time, and the kids themselves are harvesting the produce and giving it away to their parents at the end of the day when they come pick them up.
I see the absentee rate has went down at the school, our tardies have went down, and our reading has improved, but the other thing is the smiles on these kids' faces and kids wanting to come to our school every single day.
Well, for our son, that helps him to have after-school activities and get his homework done and do things that he ain't gonna do after school, and for the community to get together, for us to know the teachers and the principals, for them to know us.
It just lets me be what I want, I guess.
I'm a firm believer that if we have children that come to school hungry and with their teeth hurting and with their emotional health in a fray, then how on earth can we expect them to learn Shakespeare? How on earth can we expect them to learn their multiplication tables?
I have about 120 kids that eat 3 meals a day here, and that's pretty cool when our poverty rate runs about 80%. One of our partnerships is with Helen Ross McNabb, and so we have a full-time case manager, I think is their title, in the building. And she sees the kids that qualify for her program, and she's here every day. And so if one of her kids are having a difficulty, then we say, her name's Kiki, she's great. We get Kiki lined up and there we go.
We know that the prime time for crime, overeating, and a whole lot of other aberrations is 3 to 8 p.m. If we were doing nothing and just keeping them in school from 3 to 8 o'clock, we'd cut down on that. But we're not doing nothing, we're doing something. And those somethings are pretty enriching.
There's actual learning with actual teachers, giving attention, one-on-one attention to students in a small classroom setting with a few students, getting a lot of extra attention.
Having the community schools offers great support not only for the parents, but also exposes our children to other activities that we as a parent may not have the opportunity to take them because a lot of times we don't have the means.
It's good for our families. We want our families to be able to experience things that they wouldn't otherwise have the chance to.
I think it's our partners, our faith-based partners, our corporate partners, our nonprofit partners who want to find a way to really help build this community, this Knoxville community together. And they've found it in the Community Schools Initiative. They've found a model in which they can reach out and provide what's needed.
It is at the site-based level that a lot of these decisions are being made. So what the needs are here may not be the needs at another school, but people who truly it impacts get to have a say in what's happening.
In 2007, I committed $150,000 to Pond Gap Elementary School to make this program happen. And nothing has been more rewarding in my life than that commitment and seeing what effect it's made on those children's lives.
Great Schools Partnership has really worked to expand the Community Schools Initiative from those early days where UT really got the ball rolling to now where we have 14 schools in Knox County, and we hope to continue expanding.
Here at Northwest, I think we needed something positive. We had so much negative publicity, and having the community school, having the community to be behind us has made a U-turn for the school itself.
I bring my kids each time when I bring them to school. I see how the kids are growing and how they work together, and son come home and tell me all the things that he learned in school and the things that the trips they go on and the activities they do here.
There's not as much arguing or fights going on, and now that we're a community school, people are treating each other with respect. People aren't getting into as much trouble, and they can have someone to talk to, and they can trust them now.
I think the best thing is, for me, is that we've reopened the school. And so when I hear parents coming in and feeling like they're more welcome, when I have partners that have been wanting to work with students in this community, and this basically opens up that opportunity for them to meet with kids. Like, that's my favorite thing, is just that we've kind of opened up a time and a space for all these needs that hasn't always been there.
To me, being here, I'm reaping the benefits. My children are reaping the benefits, and I think as you produce children academically, then you produce adults who are well. You produce those that give back to society, and I think that's what the community school is. They teach the children what it means to be a community, and then when you get to a certain point, you give back to the community.